Hey guys, quickly before the Valorant video starts, I wanted to show you my new course. I wanted to announce it, let you all know, and if you're interested, you can find it in the description below. If you're not interested, you can go ahead and skip to the beginning of this video. Basically, this course is the AimLab/Kovacs aim training course. Here you can read about it. So it's going to basically feature AimLab and Kovacs and how to get the most out of different aim trainers. Here I also wanted to quickly show you the different sections of what's in it. So this is actually the YouTube video that's being uploaded right now. And so there's a lot. I basically went through every category in AimLab, and then I went through some different tasks in Kovacs, as well as some different playlists. And I think you guys are really going to like this course. I think it's going to really help you improve your aim. So for those of you that really need that, I'll serve as your guide throughout this video. It's about an hour and 15 minutes long. It's only $5 one-time payment, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. See you guys in the video. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you a deathmatch VOD review of myself, and this is going to be from the perspective of someone that has not been playing Valorant for a little bit. So this VOD is going to be really useful if you haven't played Valorant in a bit and you want tips to help yourself get back to the skill level that you're at before, to get back to the mechanics level, to your aim level that you're at before, rather quickly. And that's of course going to be done primarily through deathmatch. There are other things you can use. Actually, you can use aim trainers, so you can use AimLab, Kovacs. I actually have a course for those two things if you guys would like. It's brand new. Let me know if you guys would like more information on that. That'll be in the description below. And so let's go and jump right into the vlog here. So there's a couple things off about my aim, or not about my aim specifically. My aim's actually pretty good. It's just kind of like my recoil control and crosshair placement as well. Is like, I try really hard this game to have good crosshair placement, but I think it kind of shows that my crosshair placement is not like super perfect, which is completely okay, right? So here, you're actually gonna see I'm gonna hold this angle, and the only reason that I hold this angle is because I know someone's about to peek. I heard him shoot. I hear him like running. So if you're someone running in your direction, it's actually generally best to kind of stop and wait, and then just get an easy kill on them. If you don't know if they're coming, then you can keep swinging, just because it's a deathmatch. You don't need to wait for too long. Also, I whiff really hard here, so you can see I'm shooting probably too much. I really only need to be tapping here, and this is going to be just what happens whenever you don't play Valorant for a little bit. Your brain just sort of forgets, you know, spray patterns. It forgets how to shoot properly. It forgets how to like strafe shoot, and your brain might actually panic in this situation. I'm not really panicking. I'm just whiffing, and it sucks to whiff, but... So that's how you'd want to go for that kill. Crosshair placement, so you have to catch myself a little bit here. And you can probably notice this throughout a lot of the game. So basically, big takeaway straight away, if you're coming back and you haven't played Valorant in a little bit, make sure that you're on top of yourself about crosshair placement, okay? Again, crosshair placement is like the key to having good aim. If you don't have good crosshair placement, you're not going to have good aim. There are other aspects of good aim as well, of course, but like right here, you see I'm aiming at the floor. If there's someone here, I'm missing. Like, I'm just gonna miss. They're gonna kill me. If they're a better crosshair placement than me, then I'm just not winning this fight. But here you see I very quickly correct. And so, again, a lot of you guys might actually correct slower than that, or some of you might not correct at all if you're very low rank or if you're just low rank. So be very on top of yourself about that, and place your crosshair up higher, right? You're not bad. You see my crosshair's actually right. I shoot a shot right next to her. So this is actually not bad. This is pretty good. So yeah, always try to be placing your crosshair where you believe the enemy's head is going to be. I've said this countless times on this channel, and that's really what the objective is here. So this is kind of frustrating because I hear him, and I'm just deciding to hold for him, which is completely fine. It's good to actually kind of practice holding angles, because in deathmatch, it's very tempting to just want to run around and shoot people and just never let go of the W key. But in a comp game, that's not really how you play, right? Like, it's sometimes valuable or important to actually hold angles and to be quiet and let enemies kind of make mistakes. Like right here, he knows that I'm here. He jiggle peeks, and unfortunately, I don't actually kill him. Here, I spray kind of bad, which is fine. Okay, not bad. Crosshair placement's better here. So not perfect. I'm also spraying a little bit. So crosshair placement and spray control. So are you spraying too much? Are you bursting and it's like going over their heads? You know, are you not one-tapping at all? So, you know, one-tapping is a very nice thing to have, especially for medium to longer ranges. And if you could do it at closer ranges, it's going to be the quickest way to kill people. So as opposed to like spraying or bursting with, especially a Vandal. So yeah, so Again, just like this, right? This is just what I'm talking about. You guys might think I'm doing well here, but this is what I mean. Like, I'm just kind of spraying. Like, here I should just, excuse me, I should just be tapping or like 2 or 3 burst firing here. I shouldn't be spraying, right? So if you're coming back to Valorant after playing another game or just not playing much in general, these are things you really want to look at. So spray control and especially crosshair placement. Those 2 things are what we've seen out of myself so far. Okay. Not a bad streak for me though. Yeah, excuse me. Okay. Obviously, you're going to be running around in deathmatch sometime. There's nobody around. They're just standard whiff, like standard can't aim there as well. That's just a crosshair placement diff. He has better crosshair placement than me, so I lose. It's very simple. That guy just kind of owned me as well. That's a good example of having just good crosshair placement. Because right here you can see I literally walk out and my crosshair is just on top of him on the chamber. Like you see, I don't really have to adjust that much. This is how you want it to be. You want to be thinking in your head, where is the most likely spot for someone to be, right? Okay, probably in this, you know, between here and between here, between these 2 areas. Okay, that's your guess. It might not be correct, but more than likely you're going to be somewhat correct. If you have an idea of like, you know, where's the enemy been playing? Do I hear them? Do I hear footsteps? Do they just shoot from somewhere? Right? And if you haven't heard anything, just make your best guess. So that's a pretty good shot there. Here, I shouldn't spray like that. With the Vandal, you shouldn't spray like that. You should try to burst. Like that, you shouldn't be spraying. So, again, medium range with a Vandal should be like a burst. No more than like 4 to 5 shots. Probably 3 to 4, honestly. And then bursting 2 is completely fine as well for like longer ranges. That's how you want to do it. You guys see that I'm finally like catching on to myself here? So here, I'm trying to like spray, and then I'm like, okay, let me not spray on this next kill. And then you see I regain composure of my old self. I gain control, and it's just a nice little double tap. And of course, try to aim for the head. Easier said than done. That's what my aim training course is for, by the way. If you want to hit the enemy's head, 100% of the time, that's what the aim training course is for. Sorry about this. Not bad. So there, you see I try to strafe here. I try to strafe on the raise. I think peeking here is completely fine, just wide swinging. But I try to strafe here, but I'm already getting tagged, so I move too slowly to actually be able to strafe. That's kind of what happened there. He tagged me in the body. Here I decided to actually go up top. Which is not a bad way to go, by the way, if you want to. It's an idea. I keep getting owned on that side of the map, though, for some reason. It's a very nice shot for me. Unlucky spawn. I feel like owning on mid on this map is so easy. Yeah. So this is an example of holding an angle, right? Why are we holding an angle here? Because we hear him running toward us. Why would we run into him if we already know that he's running in like a straight line toward us, right? Well, we just got owned. But that's how you do want to play that. You know, you just kind of get owned sometimes. Here, don't spray like this. It's kind of troll, but you can do that with like a phantom closer range. Got kind of owned there as well. Moral of the story, it's okay to get owned sometimes. Try to own more than you're getting owned. This is how you hold this angle, right? This is how you hold angles whenever you hear someone running. This is beautiful. It's probably better for me to be slightly farther back, but this is beautiful, right? He's walking straight into me. Easy shot, easy kill. And then there's another example where I'm not exactly hitting the head, but that's also okay. Nice shot. Sova killed him like 3 times right there. Here, I decided I want to run to mid for some reason. And crosshair placement's pretty good. Like, it could be better for sure, but it could definitely be worse. Like, it could be way worse. It's not very hard for me to have good crosshair placement as someone that's played so much of this game and of Counter-Strike, even after not playing for a while. So if your crosshair placement is not great, just make sure that you're always staying on top of that. Like, make sure you just bring your focus back to like, okay, is my crosshair placement? I'm looking at the floor. Am I aiming at, you know, their chest? Am I aiming at their feet? Okay, am I actually aiming at their head? Right. Am I also actually aiming at head level where the enemy is actually going to be? Right. because like, is the enemy gonna be over here or the enemy's gonna be over here? And you have to like you have to sometimes make your best guess, but sometimes you're gonna know.
One kill remaining.
Yeah, just like rusty. I'm just rusty. So this is a pretty good game. A pretty big stomp for me. I just really wanted to give you guys a game where I feel like some of you guys can definitely relate, and probably most of you can relate, because not everyone can play Valorant every day of their life, and that's just kind of how it is. It's kind of the nature of a competitive game like Valorant. But if you guys would like to get much better aim, again, make sure to find my aim lab course, not just aim lab, but aim trainer course. So it's aim lab and Kovacs down in the description below. On Patreon, it's only $5. And, you know, let me know if this video is helpful. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.